Howdy all and welcome to Lax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Hidden Secrets. Man, it is pouring rain while I logged in here today. So I've done a couple of things on here since last time. Nothing really too spectacular. Load in. I did some more mapping, and so I have finished off the map around spawn. Discovered some weirdness that was throwing off me trying to figure out where the maps go. Because the maps are all rotated so that they kind of match town. So like, we're right here. That's Moon's house. That's the flag on top of Moon's house. Right, if we go that way, right there you can see Town Hall. So that's Town Hall, right? And yeah, so I have to rotate these maps to get them in here. And then there's some weird spawn stuff going on here where I thought these were the edge of the map, like the start of something else, and so I'm trying to figure out where they fit because they look really funny, right? I mean, they are cutting off the trees. They're really there. There is just a big swath of nothing. Like, the hills are there, but the trees are cut off flat. It's really bizarre, and I don't know why that would have happened. What is that down there? There's like some lava spill. Lava is really red on this map. This is not the color of lava, game. It's really red. I thought that was like a mushroom thing, but that is lava pool. Yeah, so spawn town. I wanted to make it bigger because like they built out the bridges, right? So like there's a bridge and there's a bridge. I think there's another bridge someplace, maybe not. And so I wanted to get more map because if we get new people on the server, then they'll be moving out past where we're at, and so the next round of people wouldn't have been on the map. And yeah, and then I also did one zoomed out map. Unfortunately, it did not place itself very well. Let me pillar up here so we can see this up close. Really, you're not gonna? So there is town, and I wanted that to be in the middle of the map, and it did not. So I don't understand how maps decide where they're at anyways. So I might try this again to try and figure out how to get this in the middle of the map. I don't know why it wouldn't be in the middle of the map, but maybe it just can't be. I know it's based off of where things are at and in relation to spawn. And so this might be the only way this map will form. And so then the next maps have to be out farther than that. I got to figure out how many blocks it is from the center of this map to the center of the next map. And then I got to kind of figure out where the center of this map is so I know how far over to go to center my map on the next section, because to make a big map, you have to start with a small map. And so I have to be within a small map of the center of a big map for it to work. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, so I just did some mapping. This was a lot of territory that I hadn't been in before, obviously, since this is spawn, and then I wandered out, through all of this, because you have to map. You have to actually walk out in the area. I didn't go super big. I think this is only 2 levels, and I think it goes 4 levels. So that's as far as I'm going to go. That's far enough. You may also note that you can see something on top of Fret's house. He was talking about, when we were talking about maps, how his house is plain compared to everybody else's, and it's just a big gray square on the map. I took care of that for him. I got up there and I fixed his big square top of a house, and we can go look at that right now. It took me a while, and I did have to repair a block of creeper damage because I didn't light it up very well while I was working on it. Can't really see it from down here too much, so I don't think it's gonna bother anybody. I can't imagine Fret would notice it before seeing this video. So, hey Fret, I worked on your house. But hey, he's the one that said my house looks plain, and so what I've done is I've come up here and I have put a hidden secret symbol on the top of his house for him. Now the actual hidden secret symbol, you can see it on the intro to the video there, is, what does it say? Hidden secrets, and then a chest. His house is not big enough for that. And so I just went with a couple of small circles connected together here, and then put HS on it for hidden secrets. And you can see I've got some carpet down. I put glowstone down and then put some carpet over them to make sure they didn't light up. But yeah, I thought that was fun. Now he's got him a nice pink hidden secrets. I mean, he's the one that chose the colors, right? Whoa, there's a little bit of lag there. It looked like. I don't know why I think I can get out this way. These people and only having one way in and out of their place drive me crazy. But yeah, I thought that was fun, and it shows up nice on the map too. That was my goal, was to get a nice, you know, hidden secrets thing popped up on the map here, and we got one. I mean, it's not the correct direction because I didn't put it on his house in the correct direction, but I initially was going to do one right here. And then I thought I probably shouldn't because they are supposed to be working on a building here. And I was just going to put a giant hidden secret. And I also thought that I didn't want to, you know, clip that much wool. At least not until the sheep farm gets finished. Because, right... Dang it, there isn't a way through here. Because right now the sheep are all kind of mashed together, and so getting the particular color you want is not fun. Speaking of wool, you can have back the wool I borrowed to do that with. Or what's left of it. See, you can't even... I mean, you notice a little bit right here. But I don't think it's that noticeable. I think it looks nice. We'll see. Apparently that's 2 pranks on Fret, because the penguin was his as well, I've been told. And I don't know if that's really a prank. Well, kind of, because I put the American flag on it. Yeah. Alright, so I think today we're going to get back to... oh, man. Exponey, your thing is gigantic. And by thing I mean your tower. I guess that didn't really help it, did it? But he does have a giant construction project going on in here. Look at this thing. He was on for like 2 seconds yesterday while I was on. I don't know if I chased him off or what, but it's crazy. It goes all the way down too. Look at this. This was his giant hole. So I don't know what his plans are with it. All I know is that it is now the largest, tallest structure going in Spawn Town at the moment. I remember when my tower was the tallest. That's okay. I don't need the tallest tower. I'm fine with that. I do, however, need to do something about fixing up the stupid creeper damage that has occurred. And for that, we've got to go to the top here, get some blocks. I thought about going out and getting a horse today too, but I think we'll work on the tower some more. I want to get the lava in down on the floor below this one, and I guess I've got buckets on me. But I also need to get my hands on the glass I use to work on this with. So let's get up here, get the glass. We'll get some stone. Oh, I don't have any. This is gray, right? Gray, yeah. That and this, and then we can do it up. Do it up. I don't think I need that much glass though. Let's just let's get like 3 rounds of this. I think that's probably plenty. And then you guys can go back and hang out here. Why don't you join them? We'll dump my saddle on my... While I was out, I made some leads too, but while I was out mapping, I saw some horses. And so I was going to go back out and get the horses. And then I couldn't find them again. I don't know where they went to, but I could not find them. You know, I totally did not grab the stone I was going to use to fix my house. That's fine. Whatever. I got sidetracked by lava. That's all I could think about was lava. I wish coming back up was this fast. Oh, wait. Did I go the wrong way? Fret, what did you do? Fret's making it all crazy to get down in here and get stuff, man. That's his mushroom farm. I just watched his video on that. I need many buckets of lava. You can't make it too complicated to get down in here. I'll never find my way in or out. Let's see. Giant pools of lava. Oh, I think we're just about reaching the end of our places to scoop out lava here. Let's see if we can't close some of this lava flow off here. Okay. Ooh, I almost stepped right in that. Did you see that? That was crazy. Is this the right direction? I get twisted around every time I come down here. I'm not sure which way is the way out. I think this must be the way out. It seems like it. Oh yes, past the mushroom farm here. That's made of mushrooms. Yeah, this is what his mushroom farm looks like. You know, I made a mushroom farm once, and then I realized that there's no point in mushroom farms. This looks nice, though. But, we can just bone meal the mushrooms, get giant mushrooms, and then dig those out. I guess the red ones, it's the red ones you have to grow. You can't bone meal. That's not true. You can bone meal the red ones too, but you don't get red mushrooms out of it. You get brown mushrooms, right? I guess don't quote me on mushrooms. I'm probably wrong. Come on, get up here. All right. Now, I'm gonna need 1 bucket of lava. Two buckets of lava, 3 buckets of lava. And then we put in the glass. And then I actually would like to put in some polished granite right there, I think. Oh, this one's already got some lava in it. And then we'll do the glass. Nice. I actually have enough lava to do all of this. Sweet. Come on, pour it. Lava, lava, lava. Glass, glass, glass. And then we can take out the torches on the floor. They're not necessary with the lava. And then we just gotta go up and get some polished granite, if I've got any left. I'm not sure I have any left. We shall see. Granite would be in... No, it would have been in this one, I think. I don't have any. You know why? Because it's all over at the post office. I did not make it into the Nether to get some more supplies for that. Look, I can see it from here. I'll bet you can see it really good from B's tower. We should go take a look. One of these days I gotta talk to B too. We were trying to plan out but another video together. Which hasn't happened yet. Soon though. I'm sure we can get to it soon. B's tower. I've been in here one time, I think. Ugh. I didn't make it up the stairs. Wow, these are tough stairs to go around. That's why I make mine wider. Hey, doggies. Oh yeah, look at that. That's funny. Hey, piggy. Alright, so I still didn't grab stone while I was up there. It's okay, we gotta go grab some granite and then we can head back over. Ooh. I also should eat. Should eat. I should get some of those and put in my builds. I never think about chiseled blocks for some reason. Oop, right there was some, right? No, that's dirt. Over here? Over here. I only need 3. I do have some stone in here too. I can swipe your stone. I don't have a lot, but that might be enough to fix some of the creeper damage that occurred. Dang creepers. Need to get back. So many things I gotta work on. I gotta work on the post office, gotta work on my tower, gotta work on my airship. It still needs its propellers. I haven't even done the propellers yet, man. Alright, so now what I've done is I combined these two into a single entity at the corners. And then this should be... Whoops. Should be like this. Is that what we got going here? And then see, this one I haven't converted over. Oh wait, I actually kind of like it like that. Let me do that with it. It goes out. Okay. I guess that just shouldn't be there. That throws me off. It feels like that's like they exploded and took out part of the wall, and it's throwing off my thought process here. So this actually comes out one block shy of this. So it should be here, here, and here. And then I change that so that it comes out as well. And then you'll come out too, like that. Well, these don't come out too. What did I do with these? Why are these different? Because those are one against the wall. Well, that's still one against the wall. Why are these different? It is one against the wall, and then one down, and then one out. So why did I make those two? You're two out from the wall? Is that what it is? That is what it is. It's a different pattern altogether. Well, there's no point in doing that. Let's just take that out. We'll take that out. And then we can throw that one in there. There we go. I like that. Okay. You know what throws me off is that it goes back to here, but it's only one here. So now that means on this one, we come down, we come down, we come down, 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 down. And then you guys don't have your front piece there yet, like that. There, there, and there. Oh, and then I'm out of stone. Yeah, see, these are supposed to be like the supports for the tower. And I just wanted them to fan out all the way around. I think that works good. And then, you know, I'll eventually... Pardon me, Moose. I'll eventually get in with some bushes and stuff. And maybe some... I want to put, like, some ponds, like, right in here. And maybe even out farther than that. And definitely landscape this up around the bottom some more. Which probably means I'll have to dig out some more of the hill around me here, but that's alright. That makes me feel better that that's fixed. That was really... Well, it's not totally fixed. The back of it is still messed up. Stupid creepers. Problem is I'm used to playing on single player, and on single player, I can get to the creepers and kill them before they get to me. And on this multiplayer, there's just enough of lag that the creepers are blowing up on me, and I'm expecting them to die, and they don't. And so I've got to get back in the habit of slice, step back kind of thing. And, yeah. Ow. That statue's funny. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here, and because I've been working on this quite a bit today and yesterday, and that took a while to do. First, you got to figure out how big the circles got to be. You got to get them to line up. There's climbing up, there's climbing down. I run out of materials. Got to go shear more sheep. Mapping took forever. I got to get into the nether. I got to get some more quartz so I can get the roof on that thing. I got to get the wings on this. I think that's probably going to be the next project, is to get the wings on here. Like I said, they're going to be folded up slightly since we're in port, and they are going to be pretty massive constructs, I think. I might extend the size of this. I know I keep saying it, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure that needs to be bigger. I might even make these bigger. What is going on? Oh no, that's the way it's supposed to look. It looks funny from here. They look like claws. But I think these might need to be bigger as well, and so I might extend the size of those, and then we got the propellers to go on. Propeller in the back. Can't do the propeller in the back until I decide how big this circle is going to be. And you know, lots of stuff. Still don't have the gangplank in here. Gotta get that in here yet. I know what I want to do with it, and I'm not sure. Not sure I can. Well, we already tried, right? Didn't I try that? I didn't like the way it looked. So I've got to try something different, I guess. So, all right. Click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.